Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today me and my co-host Jame Denny are going to cover what we believe are the pros and cons of the lifestyle of being a trick rider. Before we get started on the list that we've compiled, I want to say a huge thank you to the over 20 trick riders and Hungarian post riders that contributed to this video, so a massive thank you to you. They're riders from all around the world, and what I want you to realise while watching this video, guys, is that they're all riders of different levels. They're all working on themselves and their horses, so you'll see various clips of them training their own tricks. You'll see various clips of them trying to improve their horses. You're going to see tricks that are on a straight line. You're going to see tricks from circle, and you're going to see different training arenas and different types of shows. That can be country shows, theatre shows, theme park shows, circus shows. We really have managed to pack as much as possible into this short video, so really take an in-depth look, because this really does give you a good view of what our life can be like.
Alright guys, in no particular order, here is pro number 1. Travel is a massive part of the trick riding. We are fortunate enough as trick riders to be able to travel around the world to many different countries, some very weird, some very wonderful, to experience many different kinds of cultures and perform in many different styles of equestrian shows from all over the world. And for us, it's an amazing thing to do, and it's what makes trick riding great.
Which brings us on to pro number 2. As we have amazing opportunities to travel, it means we get amazing opportunities to meet some incredible people from all around the world, giving us a really good chance to learn about different cultures and different languages. So it definitely has to be the people we meet along the way.
Just like when we travel to experience these different cultures, we also travel to experience the different styles of trick riding. Across the world, there is many different styles, techniques that can be seen from European Cossack to Russian Cossack to the American Western style. There are so many different techniques. Everybody has their own way of putting their stamp on trick riding, which for me makes it a massive bonus, as it just adds to the challenge.
As a wise trick rider once told us, without the horses we'd be nothing, and we're really fortunate that we get to ride some incredible animals in this career. Usually Iberian horses, but from the Spanish, the Lusitano, quarter horses, paint horses, Welsh horses, there's such a huge variation of different types of horses that we use for trick riding, and we're really fortunate, and we have incredible lucky lives, and we should feel ourselves blessed that we get to ride these magnificent animals and share our career and passions with them.
Unfortunately guys, trick riding isn't always glitz and glam. It's very dangerous, and from time to time we do end up with a few bumps and bruises across the way, to put it lightly.
Teamwork makes dream work, guys, and we wouldn't be where we are today without the support of each other, not to mention how much fun we have when we're all at shows cheering and supporting each other on. So definitely, good teams are invaluable.
So for me, one of my personal favourites of the pros has to be challenge. Trick riding is an exceptionally hard art which requires a huge amount of skill and technique and practice to be able to get it right. So the challenge of building up and starting from the simple tricks to building to the harder tricks, for me, this is what I enjoy the most about being a trick rider, because the evolution, the challenge of trying to achieve your goals. Which also leads me onto my first con. Now, with the challenge of trick riding, everybody's pushing the boundaries to make harder tricks, to do it faster, to do it stronger, to do this, to do that. It means it makes it exceptionally hard for people to find work. Because of the level that trick riders are achieving nowadays, and with there being so many top quality level trick riders around, it's harder for you guys to find any work out there. But it's good in the sense that, you know, you have to always be pushing to achieve more.
A huge pro for me, guys, is we get to inspire people, not only to do better and do greater things with their horses, but I was once a little girl looking up at these incredible artists, wishing I could live this life, and here I am today. So definitely a huge pro for me is the fact that we get to inspire the next generation.
Because trick riding on Hungarian post is such a spectacular art, it usually means that it is the highlight of any equestrian show. It's always the part of the show that the public will remember. They will take it away. They will talk about the fact that these crazy people were running around on horses, galloping, standing on two horses, going upside down, underneath, around, you name it, we do it. This leads on to my next pro, the feeling that you get when you come on stage. Now, as a trick rider, we perform for the public, so we're always out there trying to get the public behind us, clapping, cheering, whistling, you name it. We want to get the public involved in what we're doing. So the louder the public is, the better we perform. So for us, it gives us such a great feeling when we have a good public out there who are going crazy and wild while we are doing our stuff. It just makes it that so much better, and it's such a feel-good factor.
James won't admit it himself, but I know a lot of the boys would say the female attention. Everybody loves a stuntman. So guys, a final con from me would have to be, you need to remember that this job has an expiry date. This is fantastic in your 20s and your early 30s, but as we start to get on in years, physically our bodies can't seem to take it so much, and we have to remember that the younger generation are starting to shine through. So when you're starting to get a bit older, you do need to think which routes you're going to take and which direction you're going to follow. If you're tough enough to stick it out, guys, this is a great lifestyle to have, not only because of the horses and all the shows, but the teamwork and sometimes the after parties, the premiere parties, just general barbecues and just generally socializing with your other teammates can be incredibly good fun. So that's it from me and James. I hope that was insightful and I hope you really enjoyed this video. Another huge thank you to all the Hungarian post and trick riders that contributed to this video. There was nearly 30 of you and it's greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for next week, guys, as next Thursday we will release a two-part series of James's tips and tricks on vaulting.
Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe and let us know what you thought about the video and anything you want to see in the future. But for now, adios.